qualities are saved, young men. I just dread this fog. It's hard enough to have to fight the red bear without him flying weather like this.
All right, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever. Sun's broken through. You can see the woods of the Mox Lake below. And what's that? It's a Fokker triplane. I've got you this time, Red Baron. He's got me on the sun. He's tricked me again. I've got to run! Come on, Suffolk Camel, go! Go, Camel, go! Teacher! It's literally my plan of bullets! Curse you, Red Baron! Here's the World War I flying ace, back at the Aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he is not through. For one thought continues burning in his mind. Someday, I'll get you, Red Baron!
That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
Your new philosophy.
my new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Look, C, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I'm gonna go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze or alternating days, I choose a different phrase. My new philosophy.
Philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in them. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. Beethoven, for instance, spent over 2 years composing his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee.
Alright, gang, I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. I want everyone out there playing with everything he's got.
You know, Charlie Brown, I thought up some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to play them in a certain place, only it isn't a real place, you see? So then, when they don't show up, we win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I just don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
Alright, gang, I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we could.
The other team was trash talking us, but I set them straight. I said, "You guys think you're so great. Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age." That really shut him up.
I bet it did. Alright, gang, I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. If we really grit...
You shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a great idea, big brother. You could say, bench do this, or bench do that. And when we're in the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the point of trying if we know we're not even going to win? If we even had a 1 in a million chance, it might make some sense.
Yeah! Well, maybe we might not have a 1 in a million chance, but I'm sure we at least have a 1 in a billion chance.
Yeah!
All right, give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What do you got?
Team!
There is no
team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is to just one more game and the championship is ours.
Dear Pen Pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game. Hold on! Alright, listen, I want you to catch the ball. So I go in the back. Right!
All right, batter.
Balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good strong pull out. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting the runner and catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from the 3rd-story building by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude and no one could argue with that. And 1 run would win us the game as I came up to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. Sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch, Charlie Brown. She pitches like my grandmother. Now all you have to do is just bear down. Just bear down. And when you get to first, watch me for my signals. Got it, Flash?
Baseball stars, for all we have to do is make us one more game.
And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swung.
Aww.
Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to have to say this to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Now I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you that you're not even aware when you're being crabby. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. I hope you take this as in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right in saying, as a person, one of life's main rules is to know thyself. Well, I guess I said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, who was Socrates anyway? Who was she? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she? Huh. Who was Socrates? Well, know thyself. Huh.
Hey, Snoopy, you want to come out here and help me get my arm in shape? Watch out for this one. It's a new fit.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you would mind answering a few questions.
Well, certainly, Lucy.
All right, then. This is a survey to enable me to know myself better. All right. Now, the first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Oh, well, Lucy, I don't think I could answer
Your
that
ballot
question.
may not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
All right. I'll give you a moment to think about it, or we can move on.
I'd like to move on if that's all right.
All right, then. This next question deals with certain traits you may have observed in me. Would you say that my personality is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? What would that be, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? What's your answer, Charlie Brown?
A? But Lucy,
All
I
right, then
didn't
we'll
mean...
just put a check mark here at the letter A. Okay, this next question deals with my ability to get along with other people. All right, then. Would you say that I deal with people in a poor, good, fair, or excellent manner?
Well, I guess that depends on what you mean by deal with people, Lucy.
Well, you know, get along, sparkle in a crowd.
Do you have a place for abstention?
Very well, we'll just put a box here at none of the above. All right, then. This next question deals with my physical beauty. Would you say that I was A, stunning, B, mysterious, or C, intoxicating?
Well, gee, Lucy, you look fine to me.
Stunning, then! All right. I think it's time we should be getting back to that first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75...
I know the question, Lucy.
Well...
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. All right, then. Thank you very much for your time, Charlie Brown. It has been greatly appreciated.
Hey, Snoopy, let's go.
Oh, just one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as president of your civic club or organization?
Oh, by all means, Lucy, yes.
Thank you very much. Well, who asked you? All right, so that's 51, none of the above. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm glad you're here. Would you mind answering a few questions? 10, C, poor, none of the above, no. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle? It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Linus. I wonder, would you mind answering a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. This is a survey to enable me to know myself better. Now, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Linus, answer the question.
Lucy, I know perfectly well that if I give you any sort of an honest answer to that question, you're going to slug me.
Now, Linus, a survey that is not built on solid answers is like a house built on a foundation of sand. Now, please, Linus, give me your honest answer. I promise not to slug you.
95?
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. All right, then. So I'll just add these two columns here, and I'll have my answer. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person, and everybody knows it. I'm a super crab. Oh, I've been spreading unhappiness and resentment everywhere I go. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh!
What's the matter, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to.
That's not true, Lucy.
It is true. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. Give me just one reason to go on living.
Well, for one, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then, I say the right thing.
Of course it's surprising, but I'm sure Lucy knows now she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here.
You told them to be here.
If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
Assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown.
Linus! Lucy!
Give me back that pencil, you blockhead!
Not until you give me my crayon.
You don't give me that pencil, if you don't give me that pencil, I'll tell Sally what you said about her.
Stop that, you're late!
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said
Lucy,
you
no.
were.
There's no time to be sorry.
What did he say?
He told me that he thought that you were.
I said quiet!
Wait.
Remember, this is a new piece. We must paint a picture with music and words. And concentrate!
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play,
My pencil.
where seldom is heard a discouraging word, not in your life. And the skies are not cloudy all day.
Give me that pencil, you blockhead. Give me my pens.
No,
Where the deer.
not until you promise not to tell her.
What are you trying to do? Stifle my
Where
freedom of speech.
seldom is heard
Give me my
a discouraging word. No promise, no pencil. Skies are not cloudy all day. No! Give me a land where the bright diamond sands flows easily down the stream.
Linus, why did you take Sally's pencil?
Ah!
A graceful white swan.
Linus, I didn't mean to.
Riding along.
Like a maiden of
He said you were
Hey, Snoop. Snoopy, I was wondering when man first began to regard dog as his best friend.
Probably right after the invention of cookies. My teeth are tingling again. I feel like I've just got to bite someone before sundown or I'll go stark raving mad. And yet I know society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingling teeth.
Each family has a chain of command. If you know who's the lowest on that chain, it's the dog. Do you hear me? I said, do you hear me?
They hate it when you just stare at them like this.
Stop!
Hi, Linus, where are you going?
Teaching. She says that her sister is responsible for the education of her little brother, so she's teaching. And boy, is she intelligent.
Come along, Linus. Do you see this tree? It's called a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur for coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I never knew that about Lucy. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. And oh, you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's fascinating. Lucy, I don't mean to interfere, but I think that's good.
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's so. They run around all day, tugging and tugging on each little blade of grass until it grows into a giant blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing!
Good grief.
Ah, come along, Linus. And this thing here is called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
Now, Lucy, I will not stand idly by while you tell your little brothers that we eat
And
eagles.
way up there, those little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Lucy, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
No, Charlie Brown, snow comes up. After it comes up, though, the wind blows it around and it looks like it comes down. But actually, it comes up. Snow comes up, Charlie Brown.
Good
Snow
grief.
comes up.
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come on, Linus. Let's make the wind blow, but it can make the grass grow. So, there you go. These are little known facts that now you know.
It's supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering, hollow shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's all right. He'll remember. When no furry friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. And he'll rush out here to my doghouse, but it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of the former friend who used to run and play so happily with me. Nothing but the bleached puppy bones.
Hey, Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time? Supper time? Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Okay, there's no need for a big production. Just get down off your doghouse and eat.
It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Oh, when supper time comes, can supper be far away? Bring on the soup dish, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's supper, 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 supper time. Die-am-doo-da, die-am-bene-doo-da, supper time. With a place to go, a bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but they just get old. A candle to light, supper time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Bring on the dog food, bring on the bun, bring on the barrel. So what's wrong with making mealtime a joyous occasion?
But then again, it looks kind of like an airplane the way the lights are blinking on and off. What do you think it is, Schroeder?
I think it's a star. But it could be a penny, you know? Or maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never know if we just stand over here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a closer look. I like to sit up here after supper time and hear the sounds of the night. But something appears to be missing. In my opinion, that's exactly what was needed.
I'm so happy. That little red-headed girl dropped her pencil. It has teeth marks on it. She nibbled her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil,
Chocolate chip cookies.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
and happiness is walking hand in hand.
Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream. Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then, and happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich.
Getting
along. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing with you. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
heard that before. That's very interesting.
It's like a guarantee. Each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. With life's a Disney maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase. Sorry. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life.
This is it! I only have 24 hours left! This is it!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Character like Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as farmer and military. Good about his establishment start as the network hero, but it is only
If I start fighting now when I'm not really resting except my thinking which is no good at all. I'm getting up first starts tomorrow and that's this always happened. It should be outside. All I have to do is look. Oh, I'm afraid to. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if I don't look, I've got to. Hello? 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 Oh, here, Lucy. This is for you. Merry Christmas. Hi, Patty. Hey, what's all this?
Do you see this hydrant? It's called a hydrant. They grow all